5:16 the time now. Doesn't feel like May when you go outside this morning, Peyton. Quite cold.
Yeah, that spring feel we had last week, it is long gone, Brandon. It is not with us all week as we have multiple cold fronts that are going to be moving in. And hey, I just want to mention, if you live near rivers on the North Shore, the rivers are running high from those big rains we saw last week. They are cresting today and tonight. And so we may get a little higher on the Tangipahoa River, but then things will start to drop after tomorrow. So that's just an update for you on the rivers. Let's get you out the door this morning. A live view of the French Quarter. It is cold out there. It's breezy too. We've got 45 in Kenner, 45 at the lakefront, and down to 34 in Slidell. It's 32 in Bogalusa. So a light freeze this morning in Bogalusa. Today's going to stay cool. We'll be in the mid-50s this afternoon. We will have some mid to upper level clouds rolling through, but some sun peaking as well. And those winds that are gusty this morning, they're going to start to settle down as we head into the afternoon. And tonight, it's a cold one. I do have a light freeze on the North Shore, so if you've got those tropical plants, things that you've been protecting through the winter season, you'll need to do it again tonight on the North Shore. I've got a lot of low 30s here across the North Shore. South Shore will be in the upper 30s to near 40 in the metro, and we may have some frost down in the bayou as well. So tropical plants or sensitive plants down here in Terrebonne, Lafourche, the river parishes, you need to protect those again tonight. We're going to briefly start to warm up through the middle of the week. Now, this is ahead of another cold front, and so we'll have some clouds Tuesday, maybe a sprinkle Tuesday into Wednesday, but then that right there is a strong cold front, and the high on Thursday in the 40s. So with multiple cold fronts, North Shore, you've got multiple freezes. We've got a light freeze tomorrow morning, I've got a light freeze Friday morning, and I've got another light freeze Sunday morning. You can see how we're kind of bobbing around here with those in between each cold front. I don't see any big hard freezes coming, but we'll still have those light freezes north of the lake. And by the way, on the South Shore, we'll have a couple mornings that may facilitate some frost. We're in a cold pattern, and the reason for that, we've got the big dip in the jet stream, and look, it just stays parked over the eastern U.S. So that pattern right there supports multiple cold fronts, and that's why we're going to stay cool all the way through the weekend, and probably even early next week we'll still be on the cool side. So look at this. Highs in the 50s today and tomorrow. We'll briefly get to the 60s Wednesday. Thursday's the coldest day in the 40s, and then there's your weekend back in the 50s. So a 7-day forecast that features a lot of chilly temperatures and some light freezes. Won't say it's going to be the coldest air we've seen so far this season, but certainly going to be jacket weather for many of our days. So 54 today, 59 tomorrow with that North Shore freeze in the morning. Wednesday is going to be one of the warmer days this week, maybe a sprinkle or two ahead of that cold front. It'll turn windy and cold by Wednesday night. Thursday, we're at 49 with sunshine. Friday morning is the coldest. I've got around 29 to 30 on the North Shore. I've got the upper 30s on the South Shore, so that may be some frost even for the South Shore here Friday morning. Then we'll warm up Friday afternoon, but then back in the 50s this weekend. If you do have any weekend plans, I'm not expecting any significant rain, but maybe a shower or two Saturday as that secondary cold front pushes on through, and yeah, it'll be chilly on Sunday in the low to mid 50s with what we're seeing right now. Heads up for boaters, I've got small craft use cautions for your Monday. It's still a little choppy, but tomorrow things improve and quieten down, but then winds pick back up Wednesday. Cold front moves in Wednesday night. It will be gusty Wednesday night, and that'll continue into Thursday as well. Our high tides are going to happen later on this afternoon into the evening, and low tides, those are going to happen through the rest of the morning.